Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this week I am going over weeks 15 and 16 of my second pregnancy, at least how far along I am this time around. I am shooting in a different location this time. I'm actually in my bedroom, and this is the area, so my bed's like right there. This is the area that I typically would pump in with Henry. We have like his little books over here, and when he was a newborn, I had like a little station that I'll probably be setting up when I get a little bit further along with this baby. But without further ado, let's talk about 15 and 16 weeks. And if you guys have listened to my previous videos, the first thing you might notice, well, other than me looking like crap, is that I have a nasty cold. So last week, so during, that'd be 16 weeks last week, I went on a quick work trip. I do this a lot, like one day up and back. This time I went to Nashville from Atlanta in order to get home as quickly as possible to my family. And I guess I picked something up on the airplane when I was there, and it's just like cough, congestion. The first few days it was like the flu, where I was just sore and terrible, and unfortunately Henry got it too, and they were on a week of this, and he had to take antibiotics, and he's on day 3 of that. So hoping we get better here, because it's a lot harder when you're pregnant to deal with illness and you really can't take anything. I finally gave in today on day, well, this is a week, 7 days. I took some Robitussin today, and I hate that I had to take it, but anything that dried me up a little bit so I didn't constantly have a tickle in my throat. I'll probably be fighting it a bit of this time. But let's talk about symptoms for these last 2 weeks. So it has been relatively easy up until this point. Like once the nausea from the first trimester ended, I almost got to the point where I was like, am I pregnant? Like it's a lot of things weren't there. But at 15 weeks, for some reason, my nipples started getting really sore, and I can definitely tell that I am like 1 cup size up at least now. And there was just sometimes if I touched them the wrong way, it was painful. Cold and flu symptoms, I wrote that before I was actually sick. I just am congested, and I've been that way since I found out I was pregnant. That's like my #1 early symptom. Dizziness. So if I stand up too quickly, I feel like I'm going to pass out. So it's just with your blood flow and having extra blood in your body, you got to be conscious of that and not be as fast as I try to be. Definitely shortness of breath and vivid dreams. They say that like your dreams when you're pregnant kind of reflect how you're feeling mentally, and I wasn't feeling very attractive. So in my dreams, a lot of people were like, it's like men giving me attention, basically. Things like that. What was that? What else is there? Yeah, tender breast, I talked about that. And I peed myself. I know. So I definitely need to keep doing my exercises for that, but my husband decided to pick Henry up. This is actually today. He decided to pick Henry up, and he didn't realize that Henry pooped himself, and poop completely came out of the whole side of his diaper, on our stairs, all over Kirk's outfit, everything. And I just hear like, Mama, Mama, come. And I walk over to just crap all over the stairs and all over everyone, and second bath time and everything like that. So I just peed myself in reaction to all of that craziness. I did make a note here in terms of like my mood. Last week was I felt pretty depressed, but there's pretty much a reason for that. We were going to, basically my parents were here the week prior for Henry's 2nd birthday party, and then right after my 1-day work trip, we were going to go out to Oshkosh Flying Festival, and that was going to kind of be like the celebration of Kirk and his promotion. But just turned out like with work that the dates wouldn't work, and then we were like deathly ill, so I put depressed, so that was my mood on there, but I think that was more affected by just this situation there. Recently, I've just started like breaking out. My hair is feeling really good though, so that's been nice, but I'll just randomly get these lovely craters on my face. I am not sure what the gender is. Like, I don't even have like that intuition. I keep saying like, oh, I think it's a boy. No, I think it's a girl, but we're not going to find out. We did schedule our 20-week anatomy scan for the middle of August, so I'm going to have to be strong then for sure. So we're talking in 2 weeks. We're going to get the full scan of the entire baby, and I'm praying everything is okay, but that'll be the halfway mark, and that is insane to me. I feel like this is flying by compared to my first pregnancy, which is nice, and that's normal when you're a busy mom. But that is it for these last 2 weeks. I'm going to show you guys my belly. I would love to hear if you think it's high or low from what you see, because it really looks very similar to the belly I had with my son. But let's see what you think. It's changing literally weekly, and it is end of day, so keep that in mind. I'm usually not this big. Okay. Oh, and the shirt I'm wearing is like one of Kirk's from a friend in high school. So this is the Bailey. I don't know what the angle is right now for you guys to see it. And I just ate dinner, so that's fun. But I don't know. I have no clue. I did use my Doppler, and the heart rate was like 143 on there. And then one other thing I did want to mention was I had my test for cystic fibrosis. And after a week, I haven't heard back from my doctor. So usually no news is good news. So that's it. I hope you guys like this. Give this a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to follow along more on this journey. And I am working on other videos. It's just a matter of having the energy to do so. Thanks guys. Bye.